Letter 322 to M.O. Perhaps as letter 149, someone of Provost Osborne's family in Ireland. Gloomy prospects for the backsliding church, the misunderstandings of believers, cause of great grief, the day of Christ. Sir, I can write nothing for the present concerning these times, whatever others may think, but that which speaketh wrath and judgment to these kingdoms. If ever ye, or any of that land, received the gospel in truth, as I am confident ye and they did, there is here a great departure from that faith, and our sufferings are not yet at an end. However, I dare testify and die for it, that once Christ was revealed in the power of his excellency and glory to the saints there and in Scotland, of which I was a witness. I pray God that none deceive you or take the crown from you. Hell or the gates of hell cannot ravel, mar, nor undo what Christ hath once done amongst you. It may be that I am incapable of new light, and cannot receive that Spirit whereof some vainly boast, but that which was from the beginning, which we have heard, which we have seen with our eyes, which we have looked upon, and our hands have handled. John chapter 1 verse 1. Even the word of life hath been declared to you. Thousands of thousands, walking in that light and that good old way, have gone to heaven and are now before the throne. Truth is but one, and hath no numbers. Christ and Antichrist are both now in the camp, and are come to open blows. Christ's poor ship saileth in the sea of blood. The passengers are so seasick of a high fever that they miscall one another. Christ, I hope, will bring the broken bark to land. I had rather swim for life and death on an old plank on a broken board to land with Christ than enjoy the rotten peace we have hitherto had. It is like that the Lord will take a severe course with us, to cause the children of the family to agree together. I conceive that Christ hath a great design of free grace to these lands, but his wheels must move over mountains and rocks. He never yet wooed a bride on earth, but in blood, in fire, and in the wilderness. A cross of our own choosing, honeyed and sugared with consolations, we cannot have. I think not much of a cross when all the children of the house weep with me and for me, and to suffer when we enjoy the communion of the saints is not much, but it is hard when saints rejoice in the suffering of saints, and redeemed ones hurt, yea, even go nigh to hate redeemed ones. I confess I imagined there had no more been such an affliction on earth or in the world as that one elect angel should fight against another. But for contempt of the communion of saints, we have need of newborn crosses, scarce even heard of before. The saints are not Christ. There is no misjudging in him. There is much in us, and a doubt it is, if we shall have fully one heart till we shall enjoy one heaven. Our starlight hideth us from ourselves, and hideth us from one another, and Christ from us all. But he will not be hidden from us. I shall wish that all the sons of our Father in that land were of one mind. and they be not shaken nor moved from the truth once received. Christ was in that gospel, and Christ is the same now that he was in the prelate's time. That gospel cannot sink. It will make you free and bear you out. Christ, the subject of it, is the chosen of God, and cometh from Bozrah, with garments dyed in blood. Ireland and Scotland both must be in his field, in which he shall feed and gather lilies. Suppose, which yet is impossible, that some had an eternity of Christ in Ireland, and a sweet summer of the gospel, and a feast of fat things for evermore in Ireland, and that one should never come to heaven. It should be a desirable life. The king's spikenard, Christ's perfume, his apples of love, his ointments, even down in this lower house of clay, are a choice heaven. Oh, what then is the king in his own land, where there is such a throne, so many kings' palaces, 10,000 thousands of crowns of glory that want heads yet to fill them? Oh, so much leisure as shall be there to sing. Oh, such a tree as groweth there in the midst of that paradise, where the inhabitants sing eternally under its branches. To look in at a window and see the branches burdened with the apples of life, to be the last man that shall come in thither, were too much for me. I pray you to remember me to the Christians there, and remember our private covenant. Grace be with you. Your friend in the Lord Jesus, Samuel Rutherford. London, April the 17th, 1646.